So we're going to start making marks for the alar base reduction. Another term is weir incisions. This mark is along the alar facial crease. And we have to make sure that we do this absolutely accurately on both sides. At this point, we're going to remove about 3 to 4 millimeters of tissue, and we're going to make some marks so that we know we've exactly measured it proportionately. This is at 3.5 millimeters. So we'll connect the dots. We're injecting the weir incisions with some local, and that will help control all the bleeding and control all sensation of pain. We're starting our incisions for the alar base reduction, and we start with the inferior incision so that it won't bleed on us. We're being very precise in how we make this incision. We're not entering into the nose with these incisions. We're staying on the outside and only removing the actual skin. What we're doing is we're comparing the two sides just to see how close they are. They're pretty darn close. That's fantastic. Now we'll start the closure. What's extremely important about this procedure is that the closure, putting in the sutures, have to be absolutely perfect. Every stitch has to be placed perfectly, and if it's not placed perfectly, remove it and do it again. Okay, so we've just finished closing the deep layer of the alar base reduction, and now we're going to put in a few skin stitches. And these will also come out in a week. And I wanted to make sure that every deep stitch I placed was absolutely perfect, and I'm very happy with that. And then we'll put this little stitch in on the skin, and then we'll remove this in 1 week, and hopefully this will heal absolutely perfect with a very minimal, barely noticeable scar. When we went in for Erica's surgery, we had numerous procedures we had to do. So we just finished seeing Erica at 6 weeks following her rhinoplasty surgery. As you can tell by looking at the before and after photos, her nose looks a lot better, and she still has a lot more healing to go. So I'm very happy for her right now.